More fallout from Kendall Jenner's Pepsi commercial.
And Kylie Jenner has crashed a prom.
And is Justin Bieber's reckless driving finally catching up with him? We're talking about all that on today's Daily Rewind. Hi guys, welcome to Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. I'm Madison Hill.
And I'm Heather Gardner.
Yay, we have so much fun stuff to talk about,
I know.
First we're talking about some more fallout from Kendall Jenner's Pepsi commercial.
I mean, to be honest, I understand it was a big deal. I understand people were offended by it.
Right.
But can we move on, please? It wasn't her fault.
It wasn't her fault, but I guess what we're talking about today is Kris's reaction. Kris is still a little upset.
Mama Kris is going to be all up in.
Which rightfully so, because
Absolutely.
Pepsi kind of put Kendall in a tough position.
Right.
And they did apologize to her.
They did.
But, you know, she's still getting some backlash, and Kris is worried that this could hurt her career even more, with more endorsements and things of that nature.
Yeah, I mean, Kris not only is like the ultimate stage mom, she actually is her manager. So rightfully so, Kris should be upset about this. I don't think, though, that it's going to hurt Kendall's career.
I'm hoping it's not. I really don't think so.
Like I said,
she seemed to bounce back.
This wasn't her creative vision. She was just part of it. Maybe she should have been a little aware of what was happening. Maybe said no once she understood what the commercial was going to be about. However, I mean, when you're in that situation, it's Pepsi. Like,
exactly, it's your moment.
They have
all the iconic Pepsi commercials.
Exactly,
you know?
and they actually hadn't had a supermodel featured in one since 1992. And for Kendall to be chosen over Gigi and Bella and every other like huge model, that's a big deal. So I understand why she took the job. I understand the fallout, but I also think that we could just, move it along.
So you think that, this will just kind of blow over?
Oh, absolutely. I don't think this is going to hurt Kendall whatsoever. We should just stop talking about it.
Perfect. So let's move on to talking about my other favorite Kardashian. Kylie, she crashed a high school prom over the weekend. Her and her best friend, Jordan Woods, surprised a junior high school student at Rio Americano High School, and everyone went nuts.
I just can't imagine, having
that kind of celeb walking in.
No, and Kylie, I love this because Kylie's not a traditional teenager.
No,
she's 19.
Obviously, she didn't have a prom herself.
No, she didn't even. I think she was homeschooled. She didn't even go to high school.
Right.
So this is a pretty big deal. I'm wondering though if we're actually going to get to see more of this, because breaking news right now on Just Saying, Kylie Jenner officially has a spin-off series coming.
Yay.
So I'm wondering if this was like filmed for the show.
Right, like a little promo situation.
I would love that. I would absolutely love it.
I would too. And you have to see some of these snaps that these kids took. I mean, literally, they walk in and everyone flips out, which I would too.
And she looked amazing, didn't she?
My prom, obviously. They posted a Snapchat a little bit before the prom, kind of teasing, where they have their corsages and their gowns, but no one knew where they were going, and then boom, they showed up. It was amazing.
Justin Bieber did this a while back too, which is always fun. I think especially here in LA, it's you never know who's gonna show up.
Well, and it's interesting because actually the high school junior, him and his friends love Kylie, and apparently so do his sisters. They wrote a song about her, so I'm thinking that's kind of how they got her attention.
Oh, so you're thinking, I see.
Yeah, that's my theory. So if you want a celeb to be your prom date, start writing a song.
You know what? A lot of people do that. That is kind of the trendy thing to do now, is to ask a celebrity to prom and see if they show up. And a lot of them do.
I know.
Actually, I think Taylor Swift, did she? I don't think she went. She talked about it. She donated money, but she didn't actually go.
She's great, but no. And no celeb obviously showed up at my prom.
Not mine either in Little Podunk, Florida.
Kansas City, Missouri. No celebrities there.
No celebrities there.
But we are going to talk about one more celebrity, Jay Biebs.
Oh, Justin.
As you guys know, he loves rare and fast cars, but now that love for those is really catching up to him because, he's been in trouble in the past for some reckless driving.
Yes.
But apparently his rare car collection makes him easy to spot with paparazzi.
Oh, absolutely.
So now this new show on Reels, it's called Collision Course. They are going to dig into Justin Bieber's past and kind of bring up all of the incidents with the paparazzi. So what do you think?
It's interesting. If I was going to do a show about Justin Bieber, I'm not sure that would be like the route that I would go, actually. But it's interesting if you're like a huge car lover.
Right. And so the show is actually kind of interesting. So it digs into past car crashes and airplane crashes with different celebrities. So because Justin has had all these run-ins with the paparazzi, they want to dig in, find the details, and see who was in the wrong.
Okay, actually, there are some pretty good run-ins too, especially lately. I mean, Justin has been known to hit paparazzi. There's been, the whole egging situation. That wasn't a paparazzi thing, but the paparazzi were like around there. And a lot of celebs, we saw this with Britney Spears back in the day, 10 years ago. So paparazzi can really bring out the worst in celebrities,
right?
Which I feel like is their job to do because we all want that image.
Right.
We all want that image of Britney going crazy. We want that image of Justin going nuts.
And so that's why, you know, people are upset because he's driving reckless. Is he putting his fans in danger? He's putting these paparazzi in danger. And they actually have an eyewitness account from a photographer who was being chased by Justin Bieber at like 120 miles per hour.
That's insane.
He almost ran her off the road until she finally gave up because she's like, you know what, my life is not worth a picture of Justin Bieber.
No.
Which I agree, but I think you're right. Sometimes the paparazzi, they're just a little too aggressive.
Also, and I hope if they don't touch this story, then it's like, dude, why are you even making this show? Right. They've got to touch the Princess Diana thing because that was a high-speed chase with the paparazzi.
Princess Diana is not going to be. But
why? How can you? Wait a minute. No. How can you do a show about cars and paparazzi and crimes and not talk about Princess Diana?
All I have is the information, and
Madison, I'm sorry. Personally upset with you
I love the Royals, but no, they're going to talk about Tracy Morgan, Paul Walker,
that's a good one. That's
JFK Jr. So they're digging in a little, you know, to the past.
But they're not.
But Justin Bieber. I know.
Okay, I might still watch because I like all those other people too.
Okay, but I want to hear what you think about Kris being still upset about Kendall and the Pepsi ad, Kylie crashing the prom, and of course Justin Bieber's reckless driving. Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Bye.